For the injury report, Josie's going to be out. Caden Stearns is going to be out. And then Dalton, Saubert, Melvin Gordon, Billy Turner, Damari, Jonathan Cooper, and Quinn are questionable. Everybody else is a full go. It's something that's kind of been ongoing, and it kind of flared up for him in his hip, so we're going to be smart with him. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, that's what we're thinking. We have a really good idea. We still want to continually talk about it. We want to see this practice and make sure, we know exactly.
With Quinn, he felt like he was getting close to the impact. How do you, especially with a big guy, a hamstring injury like that? Sure he's ready to go?
It shows that he's such a fast athlete that that happened. But we're going to see after today. We're going to talk with him, see how he's doing, and make sure we're smart with him. I think he's definitely better than he has been before this. So we're looking forward to hopefully getting him out there.
How's Greg Dulcich looked all week with full practice?
Good. He hasn't had a lot of pads practice. We had the one yesterday, but for what we had him out there doing, he looked really good.
You made a decision.
Because it's your first year with Russ, can you go back and look at how guys like Staley have played him in the past, or you just only concern yourself with this year?
That's a great question. As coaches, we look at a lot of stuff. We look at everything. We look at the past, and so we always like to make fun of each other when we bring stuff out from 1985 and all over the place. So yes, we'll always take that into consideration. Russell remembers those times there, so he always brings things up so we can check on them. But we're trying to dot every I, cross every T we possibly can.
You mentioned Russ's.
Me too. I got some nice black and white stuff, the origination of it all.
You mentioned Russ has been working on his shoulder 24/7. Where is that injury? Where is he in the healing process?
Oh, he's great. He's doing great. He threw the ball really well today. I think that the good thing about Russ is even when it feels good, he's still going to keep working on it. His whole body. It's everything. He knows that it's hard to get through an entire season without nicks and bruises and different things happening. So he's a constant pro when it comes to keeping his body right.
What separated Mitchell Fabroni in the long snapper competition?
They both did a really good job. I think Mitchell, with his velocity, his ability to block and cover, I think that we just thought he was the best fit for us right now.
Billy was active but didn't play on Thursdays. Did he progress positively forward?
Yes, he did. Definitely everything's been moving very positive for Billy. We want to do the right thing with him. That's why we're talking about what we're going to do with those tackles and make sure. And we want to be sure we're getting Billy ready. And Cam's done a really good job for us. Calvin stepped in and did a good job, so we're lucky to have three.
Whether they goes into where other guys are at, special
A lot. Definitely because you have this time frame for them to get acclimated. You always want to take advantage of that as much as you possibly can for them to get acclimated to playing. But at the same time, if we need them and they give us the best chance to win, we're going to want to get them going.
You mentioned the term pressing a little bit this week, guys kind of doing that through the first 5 weeks. With Russ being as tough as he is with the shoulder, how do you find the balance between knowing, hey, let's not put too much on the shoulder versus, how can we open things up to take that pressure off of him?
That's a great question. I think that's kind of one of those things. It's a fine line. You want to be sure that we're continually gaining and getting better every day, but you want to make sure you're taking care of him, his body, but you want to get them all into a rhythm. So we try to do it as well as we can from how many throws he takes and everything, but up to this week, he was pretty unlimited. Again, we're going to talk about it. He's had a good week of practice. We activated him for practice, and if he's going to be able to help us, we'll definitely get him going. Of course, yes, no, without a doubt.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, y'all.
Thanks, Coach.